Good morning, students. I am your class 5 science teacher. Okay, we already started chapter 2, Respiration and Reproduction in Living Things. So again, I'll remind you few portion. Respiration in animals and plants. Okay, both respiration and reproduction are very important characteristics of living things. So all living things respire, yes or no? Yes. So they need oxygen. Like we need oxygen to burn the food within our bodies. The burning of food in their bodies releases energy. This energy will give us to work daily activities. Breathing of animals. So all living things respire. Then different animals breathe in different ways. So what is respiration? When and to burn or break down the absorbed food and release energy. The release energy is used by our bodies for doing different types of activities. During the burning of food, carbon dioxide is also produced. It goes back into the lungs and breathed out. This complete process is known as respiration. This here air will go through windpipe to the lungs. These are lungs. Okay. Animals like mammals, reptiles and birds breathe through lungs. They have two lungs. Oxygen passes from the air into the thin spongy walls of the lungs. From here, the oxygen is absorbed in the blood and carried to different parts of the body. So carbon dioxide produced after burning of food is breathed out. Okay, so turn your page. So a fish breathes through their gills. Water enters through the mouth of a fish and passes out through the gills. So this one is gills cover and these are the gills. Okay, animals like prawns, crabs, oysters and tadpoles also breathe through their gills. So breath of plants. Plants breathe through the small opening in the leaves. You already get in class 2, yes or no? These fine openings are known as stomata. From stomata, plants can breathe. Okay. So next activity 1 you have to do at your home. Reproduction in living things. Reproduction in living things. All living things can produce young ones of their own kind. Human beings give birth to babies. A dog or cat gave birth to young ones. The process by which the animals or plants produce their own kind is called reproduction. Okay, like dog. Yes, dog gives birth to young ones. Yes or no? They are puppies. What? They are puppies. So all animals do not reproduce in the same way. Most animals give birth to young ones. Some animals lay eggs, from which young ones are hatched. Let's learn about common animals and their methods of reproduction. Okay. So reproduction in birds. Birds such as crow, sparrow, hen, eagle and peahen lay eggs. The eggs hatched into young ones. So birds reproduce through their eggs. Okay, from eggs it will hatch into young ones. Reproduction in frogs. Frogs also lay eggs. They shed eggs in water in safe place. The frog eggs hatch into tadpoles. Tadpoles grow into frogs. So these are tadpole and it will grow into a frog. Okay. Reproduction in fishes. A fish lays eggs in water. The eggs of a fish is called spawn. Out of thousands of eggs, only a few develop into fishes. Reproduction in snakes, turtles, lizards and crocodiles. They are all laying eggs on the ground. Their eggs are protected by shells and get warmth from the sun. Most of these animals do not care for their eggs or babies. Reproduction in insects. The insects like butterfly, housefly. Reproduction in insects. The insects like butterfly, housefly, cockroach, and mosquito reproduce by laying eggs. These insects pass through different stages in their life cycle. For example, butterfly passes through the following stage. Eggs, they are laying eggs on the leaves. After that, it will convert it into larva, and then pupa, and after that, a butterfly. This is the complete life cycle of a butterfly. Reproduction in plants. In certain cases, new plants are grown from other pods by different methods. The methods of obtaining new plants from other pods are called vegetative propagation. You can see a jasmine plant, like a jasmine plant. Here's a jasmine plant, okay, or a rose plant. If we cut stem, through stem again it grows into rose plant. So some plants growing by layering. This type of reproduction is known as vegetative reproduction. So through layering also we can grow plants. Next is growing of grass. Runners. What is called runners? We know grass plants creep along the ground like a green carpet. Side branches grow out of creeping stems. They separate and grow into new plant. These are called runners. Mango, grapes, many other fruit plants are grown by cutting and budding. So there are birds. These are the birds in bryophyllum plant. On the edges of the leaves, edges are these birds grow into new plants. So this is the end of the chapter. So you have to remember all these things to remember. Okay, these are the very important points. You have to remember all. You have to memorize all these points. Okay, exercise I will give in the next class. So already I given you true, false, fill in the blanks, then name the following, multiple choice question. Hope you are writing in you already write down in your notebook. So thank you. Bye bye.